Hi guys, and welcome back to Random Platters for another review. This time I'm going to be looking at some of the Savage Core figures. Now, those of you that maybe have been following the channel for a while or are new and have had a look through the videos, you'll have noticed that I've already done a review on the Simians. So these are merely here to give you an idea of some of the stuff I shall be doing. And just to give you an idea, I will just quickly raid my display case to show you what I've been doing. So for those not aware, we often put on games. When I say often, we have done so now for the last 5 years at Salute. Just participation games. Anybody that's at the show can come along and join in some of the games. This year, my plan is to do a take on one of our members' games that he's created called Carnage City. And I'm going to take it to the jungle. So it's like he's got the urban jungle. He's going to be running a table where it's happening in the city, and I've got a table where it'll be happening in the actual jungle. To give you a kind of idea, I have already painted one of the apes. Now this is from another pack, but just to show you that I've done one. What I'm going to be doing with these is I'm going to be adding guns to them. So that they can be the armed ones, because in the game the unarmed apes are going to be running around looking for weapons, possibly taking them off fallen troopers and then running around shooting at stuff with it. So to that end I needed another pack. I've got 2 packs of these already, I believe. So I've got about 8, and then I have in my painting queue I have their leader, who I've put on a nice rock so he looks a bit different. He's undercoated at the moment, so if you can't see a lot of detail in him, that's probably because of the grey undercoat that I use. So I stuck a couple of skulls under there as well. So I need to paint him up and he'll be the leader. I have 3 gorillas, if I find the other one. Up here. So I have 2 gorillas from Reaper. This is the first one that I've painted. It's kind of scary, and that's the second one that I need to paint. And then I've got one from Crooked Dice, but they're actually going to release some more, which is annoying because these are really nice gorilla. So they're going to be joining the apes as well. One of them I'm going to try, and the one that I haven't painted yet, the Reaper one I haven't painted, I'm going to try and insert a magnet in him and hide it slightly. And then have a rocket launcher option for him for raiding an armory. The main reason why I wanted to do these as a review, even though I've shown you a pack already, is not because of these, but because what they've also released recently are some red apes. Now, you know, to everybody else, I think you'll find that pretty much means orangutans. So what I'll be doing with these is going to be pretty similar to what I've done with the others, in that 2 of these will be like probably these 2 actually will probably work quite well. Will just be as they are, and then if one of them picks up a gun, the other guy that I've got, the other simian that I've got, or Red Simian, whatever you call them, he's going to have a gun. Now I haven't quite decided how to give it to him yet, whether I put it so it's, you know, he's sort of waving it around a bit before he shoots it, or whether I put it over a strap and off his shoulder, I'm not sure yet. But he seems to make the most sense to be having one. But as you can see, they are trying to work out what one's got around his neck. I might have to look on their website to see what they're like when they're painted, because they've all got these, I think they'd like dog tags, but there's like 2 or 3 of them around their necks. So yeah, these are going to just add a little bit more colour to them, and so there's going to be a few of them, and they're not going to be very good shots, but they're going to be a bit mean in a group when they're surrounding people, basically, swarmy a bit. And I think the idea I'm going to have is that they're going to try and free some of their friends, so some of them will start off in cages, and then they're going to run to like an outpost, try and get weapons, and then run around trying to do as much damage as they can. So I shall do a little lineup for these, comparing them with the other apes that I've got, and then something that's pretty standard, like a hassle-free figure, and maybe a Space Marine, just so you can see what the size is like. They are a little bit bigger than the the other simians, which you'd expect because orangutans are a little bit bigger, but they're not as big as the gorillas I've got, which are, to be fair, quite huge. But it's all good. It's all going to be a fun game. Hopefully some of you will be down there and have a go at the game. At which point I also need to do some videos of some of the stuff that I've been doing for the table. So that reminds me. Right, well, let me know what you think of the orangutans, of the Red Simians. You know, join us on the forum. The comments are below. If you like what you see, please do hit that subscribe button. We've slowly been ticking up, and when we get to about 150, I might see if I can sort of throw a little prize draw together with some bits and bobs. I've got a few things hanging around that I've got that I think could make quite good prizes, especially if you like. I think I've got a mini for Wild West Exodus that I'll definitely put in there, and I'll see what else I can throw in amongst it as well. Okay guys, I'll catch you next time. Bye bye now.